Good day. Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Wendy and today is Think About It Thursday. Today, for Think About It Thursday, we're going to talk about the vibrations that are coming on the earth that are assisting you with your awakening, as well as everybody else on the planet. You see, my purpose, my soul's purpose, is to help people awaken to their light and empower them to fulfill their soul's purpose. That being said, the energies that are coming in for today is really talking about who you are, to speaking about who you are from the inside of your heart. And I know there's a lot of judgment and criticism and worry, fear going on right now with the politics that are going on in the United States, at least. And there's so many people that are struggling as they're trying to move through this light. I want to let you know that you're not alone. That I'm going to speak from experience. A lot of the people that have been coming to me this past week, people are awake and they're knowing who they are as their light in their physical body, but they're afraid to speak up. They're afraid to speak about who they are as light in the physical body. And they know that they have really unique knowledge that they need to share with people here on the earth, but they're so worried of judgment. Now, I am consciously aware that yesterday we did have some politics going on because we are moving into an election here in a couple more weeks. And it's important, they're telling me, and who's they today? Archangel Gabriel, who is considered the messenger of God, is with us right now as I'm speaking. And Archangel Gabriel is basically letting us know that we need to start speaking from the heart. And that could be our comments that we put out to others when we're having a conversation, the comments that we put out to Facebook, to the media, to Twitter, to Instagram. How are you showing up in the world, and how are you expressing who you really are as a soul, as a light in a physical body? Because where we're moving into the 1010 portal this weekend, we're moving to a vibration that is really encouraging you to be who you're supposed to be. It's moving away less from judgment, criticism, less away from fear, and really moving into expressing who you are as light. Now, why is this so important at this time? We all, as a collective, in many ways, want our world to shift into a better, healthier earth. However, our judgment, whether it's the news or whether we're watching a debate or whether we're conversing with each other, if we keep using low vibrational words that have to do with judgment, that have to do with criticism, that has to do with separation, where we keep other people outside of our oneness, we keep creating that on our planet. And if you're wondering then who's going to end up being a president, well, if we're acting that way, we're putting out to the collective through universal law, this is what we want to come to us. So therefore, through our sense of consciousness that we are separate, that everybody's divided, that this is good and this is bad, we're keeping ourselves out of the vibration of oneness. And we bring to us the examples of what we put out into the world. So self-expression, if self-expression for you is criticism and judgment, I'm not telling you not to do that. But what I'm going to let you know that as you move through this energy and you're in the vibration of judgment or criticism or separation, you will bring evidence of that into your path. I'm going to ask people to pay attention to how they have been taking all the politics, all the news and stuff in, and what's coming out of their mouth, to actually slow down and pay attention to what are you putting into the atmosphere, into the universe, because what you're putting out is what you're going to get back. So if you find yourself criticizing people, whether they're in politics or whatever, you're going to find that you're going to get criticism and judgment brought to you for what is inside of you through the universal law you will bring to you. Now people will say, well, Wendy, if you're saying I need to express myself, I'm expressing myself. I have judgments. I have criticisms. I'm going to ask you to choose a different language, to choose high vibrational words. What about using the word discernment? What about sensing, you know what, that person's vibe doesn't resonate with me, instead of actually picking apart what that person is doing wrong, how they dress, how they look, how they talk, because all this stuff you are doing for another, you're bringing people into your life that's going to do that to you. So then how do you express yourself? Here, it's in your heart. Can you express your heart by saying, I choose peace. I choose oneness. I choose love. I choose to have a higher perspective that things are going to work out. I choose not to live in the fantasy world, but I choose to see things differently. I choose to see everybody is a human doing their best. I can't even imagine what it would be like to know that, billions of people are judging you every single solitary day. What you're judging as you move forward in this new energy, you will bring evidence of people and situations and conditions where you will be judged, you will be criticized, and all that's going to do is make you wonky. So how do we start using our throat chakra, and how do we connect it to our heart chakra? Well, what they're requesting that we do is pause, breathe in the energy of peace, and go within. Actually feel the heart chakra. And maybe that's going into moments of gratitude, going into moments of peace, going into moments of serenity of how beautiful the world is in the nature, in the beauty of the animals, in the beingness. And then express yourself through paint, through color, through dance, through poem, but express yourself from the heart. Archangel Gabriel is saying it is necessary to speak the energies of compassion, of oneness, of peace. For what we are speaking out into the world, whether it's on Facebook, an email, a conversation with a friend or family member, what we keep putting out into the world, we keep bringing evidence of that back to us. And I asked why, and they said it's universal law, that what we keep putting out, we bring back. So people are asking me who are into crystals, what are common crystals that I can use to strengthen my throat chakra to help me speak from the heart? Well, I'm going to let you know the first one that's an excellent one is turquoise. Turquoise is an excellent stone that helps you link your ears and your throat chakra together so you're speaking and hearing in a higher vibration. The other crystal is, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I'm going to have to put that one down. The other crystal is blue calcite. Blue calcite is excellent for the throat chakra. So when people come for meditation, like the one I just had on Sunday, this crystal I had in people's throats, not this one, but smaller pieces, I had in people's throats, and they were actually coughing and coughing and coughing because their throat chakra is so stuck, and they're so used to saying what society expects them to say instead of really speaking who they are as a light in a physical body. And I even had people come to me this week that are deathly afraid to speak up and say, I don't believe in how things are going, and I know that there's something bigger and better coming to us. So how do we bring that out? How do we start expressing? Express it through the language of love, through the language of peace, through the language of oneness and unity, through the language of the light. And you're going to get these examples because this weekend we have the 1010 portal opening up. In 1010, when you take out the zeros, is the number 11. 11 is a high vibrational number. It is the number of the light. And I'm going to let you know, starting on Saturday and Sunday, what you think about, what you're saying, what you believe is going to be manifesting just like this. So you're going to have to go inward and realize, what am I saying to myself? What am I saying to others? Because it is manifesting just like that. So I'm going to pull cards today from the book called The Divine Dog, because we like dogs, and a lot of people adopted puppies during COVID because they needed a friend. And the back of the deck looks like this. Okay, and so all you do is shuffle the cards and just ask, what do we need to know today? So the card we have is express your truth. Look at that puppy, express your truth. So let me just say for a moment, when it says express your truth, it says it's time to outwardly share what you've been holding in your heart until now. Perhaps it's a time to show your true colors or make the sounds only you can make. And I'm glad that they say that, because I have a lot of people right now who are toning and chanting because that's a vibration coming down to change the frequency in their homes around the planet. So if you've been feeling like toning or chanting, go for it, because it's really going to shift you. Also the vibration of Om. If you're sitting in your car and you feel like you're in stuck energy or stuck traffic and nobody's in there, or if somebody's in there, it doesn't make a difference. Take a deep breath in and Om. Just Oming is the frequency of the universe, of the creator, and it automatically shifts your internal being and your outer being into a higher frequency. So this card is also asking you to be authentic. So are you being authentic, or are you hiding behind a mask? Are you pretending that you're into the political drama and trauma? Are you pretending to pick a side? I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I don't want to pick a side because I see potential in different things that we need brought together. And maybe sometimes you have to go against the current and you need to speak your heart, not in a way that pushes anybody into a pattern or it put them in bondage of fear, or anybody who's stupid or put labels on them that out of touch. Look at people as everybody's on their path and doing their best that they can. And I'm going to tell you, who ends up being in a particular office really shows us who we are as a collective energy, because through the law of attraction and universal law, we're bringing to us our energies of separation, our energies of judgment and criticism, or do we bring to us the energies of peace, of unity and compassion? So we have these energies going on, but which one is getting out of balance? We're feeling more of the separation, the more of the anger, more of the fear. And aren't we just like stepping into even some energy of Libra or something like that? And it's about balancing these scales as well. So for Think About It Thursday, here's what we have. True expression from the heart. This is your opportunity to shine, to really shine, to be authentic in who you are. It's truly your time. What I'm going to do for you, if you had an opportunity to get the book Coming Out of the Spiritual Closet that I advertised in August, I'm going to say, if you leave a comment saying something about the book, of how it has helped you on your spiritual path, I'm going to do a drawing for next week and offer a free reading to help people navigate or get going or get traction on their path. So all you got to do is leave a comment, something about it, so maybe somebody's story that inspired you or what has helped you gain greater awareness. So right now, as you move forward and you speak your truth, my true expression is, I'm choosing the heart. I'm choosing to manifest positive things in my life, and I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing to believe everybody is doing that the best they can as they're walking their path. And wherever you are in your path, it's time for you to choose what is your true self-expression. Really listen to what it is that you're putting out to the world, because I promise you, especially as we go through October, you're going to bring the examples of who you judged, who you criticized, or who you loved, and who you shared compassion to you tenfold. It's just going to happen so quickly now because we're shifting into a new vibration. So here we are. I wish you all a fabulous week. I wish you all love and blessings. I wish you all to feel the energies of compassion. And if you did read the book or have the book about coming out of the spiritual closet, you leave a comment in there. Your name's going into a drawing to be able to help you get the traction and the momentum you need. I'll do a drawing next Thursday on Think About Thursday. I love you guys very much. Sending you love, sending you awesome energy, and most importantly, sending you lots of light so you can move through this path with ease and grace. Love you guys, and you have a good one.